Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia Tournament, the big Screamin Honkers.
The movie's called Get.
And that of the Dozen, season 2. That is correct. 14-13. Bennings with Chick-fil-A. That's your Ponies pulling up. Champions the
All right, it's the Dozen match 71 of season 4, match 407 overall. We have a top 10 team. Gen XYZ 4-4-0 this season. Perfect middle of the road. 500, 4-0. Had some great wins and really just close losses. That's been it. And then the Honkers in a tailspin. 3-5 Clemmer's face. Just disgusted.
It's been bad. It has not been good, Jeff. This has been a rough stretch. I complained when I saw you last week in Chicago. This is tough. This season,
yeah, we're not good. You need a win. You do need a win. This would be a good win. XYZ is a top 10 team. Current rankings for the Dozen, as you see on the screen here. ZD, number 1. ZD, not just number 1. ZD is the hardest schedule in the league, by the way.
All right, with the glazing, Jeff.
It's true. It's true. People say, hey, they don't play anyone. They get easy questions. They've beaten the best teams in the league. Frank gets 2, Yak 3. Uptown Ball's now number 4. Which that is, I believe, what the Honkers you're hanging your hat on the most. I think you beat Uptown Balls this year, I do believe.
We did.
Has been a big help for your ranking. But you have dropped down to 12, Macrodosing up to 11. They have a huge match this week. Macrodosing, the easiest schedule in the league. They will be playing Chicago this upcoming Sunday. A real chance to maybe separate themselves from the Ice Dogs. Players of the week, Boost Ponies, dominated players of the week. Dana B, 13 points in his win, fights, defensive player of the week. And now we have this match, followed by Flux against the Experts on Thursday. TJ's first match with Flux, Carl and Joey Camasta. And then, like I said, Sunday main event, Macrodosing against Chicago. Also, the All-Star game. The All-Star week will be the first full week of May, I believe it is. May 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th that week. We will have the All-Star game, 4-on-4. The Boost Ponies against the fans, our fan match. We will have Clemmer and Frank the Tank taking on Brandon and Kirk in 80s and 90s trivia. And we will have a fourth match. It'll be KB against Will Compton. Will Compton can Google all of the questions. So we'll see if Will Compton has the ability, with the aid of the internet, to beat KB. I don't know if he will. I'll start with XYZ, the large. You're just on the outside looking in. You're 13th in All-Star voting. But people are respecting the good season for large there.
Yeah, I'm very honored just to be nominated. But yeah,
and you are retiring. You said at the end of the year. So
correct. Yeah, I might retire after this match. Actually, every match could be my last at my age, Jeff. So
You're like an old boxer. It's very appropriate. Yeah.
It's a little morbid.
I apologize.
Angry Clemmer rant. Do you have any rants you wanted to get out before the beginning of the match? We let Frank rant last time. Do you want to rant?
No, I don't have a rant. I just want to win. That's all. I just want to win. The whole team, Gia, Robbie, and I, we just need to win.
Agreed, Clemmer.
Print it.
Here we go. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. Vibs, Large, Jake. Again, pretty good. 4-4-0, but pretty good season so far. Big Screamin Honkers, 3, 5, and 1. 3 lifelines, double up any category you want, except for round 10. That's a niche category round. 2 very different niches tonight. A fan favorite for XYZ tonight from the likes of Jake Marsh. That's sponsored by Stella Blue, by the way. Double Up. You have Double Sip, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. You can answer a question 2 times, and you recall a friend. It's the written bonus round. Honkers up first every time. Bob Fox, final answer person. XYZ up second. Large final answer person. This is for the Honkers. The NFL is the first category. The NFL. 35 seconds around the clock. Chester Taylor was one of 2 running backs to eclipse 700 rushing yards in his 2004 AFC North team.
The first thing that came to my mind was the Bengals. But am I saying that because Chester is the Cheeto mascot and they have an orange logo? I don't know. But that is the first thing that came to my mind. it's a very much a guess.
Are they AFC North?
Cincinnati Bengals are, yes.
Then let's give it a shot. Give it
Excellent
a shot.
question, Robbie. Excellent question.
Cincinnati Bengals. Final answer.
That is, sorry, my fucking thing's not working. Unfortunately, not correct. Other side.
Oh,
I was going to say the Bengals as well.
Is it the Browns?
I guess, Jake, do you have any idea?
I mean, it's either the Steelers, Browns, or Ravens. He definitely, I don't think he was a Steeler because that was during the Jerome Bettis.
Right, but that was my second guess was the Steelers. But I
think
I mean, it's a 1-in-3 shot. I would guess.
I'm going to go double dip and go.
We can't.
It's a steal. You can't do that.
Oh.
My guess would be Browns, but we have a 1-in-3 shot.
All right, let's go Browns.
We'll go Browns. Final answer.
Okay,
Ravens.
good. Fuck it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ravens. Other
They'll
side,
get you
make
those
it
Ravens.
1-0. Jarius Norwood was one of 2 running backs to eclipse 600 rushing yards in the 2006 NFC South team. 35 seconds for XYZ.
I think this
That's
is
what I was going to guess
Atlanta.
as well. So, yep, I said we go Atlanta.
Falcons.
Atlanta final.
1-0 early, very early. No lifelines. 1-0 after NFL. Somebody mash up next category. Do you want to double either side? But Honkers, you are 10-0. Usually double it.
Doubled.
Double.
Okay. Not your best category, though. Technically, 11-0 in baseball.
Oh, wow. Shout out Clemmer.
Clemmer's
For
voted.
the Honkers. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up here for 2 points.
That is the James Bond
Yep, Daniel Craig outside.
and House.
Oh, wow.
Hugh Laurie.
Yeah.
Great job, bro.
Good call, Gia.
Wow, way to go.
Hugh Laurie, Daniel Craig, final answer.
2-1. 2-1. Double off the board presented by Stella Blue. Successful. Daniel Craig, Hugh Laurie. Other side to tie it up to a piece. Keep in mind XYZ. You still
it's
have your
hard.
double. 2 celebrities.
So the inside is Casey Affleck, and the outside is Jeffrey Dean Morgan. You think?
I got no clue on
Or
the
am I
outside.
wrong?
All you large.
No, I'm not so.
I've got no clue on the
confident about
outside.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
I'll say you're. I agree with you on the inside.
I'd like to call Gia. Oh man, now I don't want to say who it could be outside of Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
You can double sip.
5. You can. 4.
We're
If
going
you're
to go
sure it's one of those
Affleck
two
and
people.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Are you double sipping or your final answer?
Oh, we're going to double sip because the other guy might be the dude from
Okay. Is that
Okay,
your
so
first
double
guess?
Old Men.
That's your
Jeffrey
first
Dean
guess?
Morgan and Casey Affleck.
10 seconds. You double sip presented by
Javier
Nestor Vodka.
Bardem and Casey Affleck.
Final answer?
Yes, final answer.
That's correct. That is a
A rare double sip mashup.
Yeah.
we'll have to
They
double
look
we'll have to
exactly
check
alike.
into the record books there. That might be the first ever double sip used on Celebrity Mashup. Now, if not, it's the second or third.
Those guys are doppelgangers, no?
Yes.
When I thought it was Javier, but when you said Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I totally second guessed myself.
Same.
Yeah, to your credit, I obviously know who it is. But when you said that, I kind of figured how you could see that.
Oh,
The
yeah.
beard, yeah.
Good job, Large.
Double sip on mashup used successfully. That's rare, but used well.
Just getting started.
Here we go. Next category is college hoops. College hoops. Call a friend on the board for both. Double sip presented by Nestor Vodka for the Honkers. XYZ, you have your double up as well. Here we go. Eddie House was drafted in the second round despite a senior season where he won Pac-10 Player of the Year for this school in 2000.
So I might know this. Eddie House played in the
Oh.
Celtics team that won it all.
Okay.
And I had season tickets then. I worked at a lot of programs then. I think it's UCLA. I'm not at all positive. I'm like 30%, but it's much more than I am. Usually I'm in college, so I don't know if we want to use the phone a friend to verify or not, but that's my somewhat educated guess. It's your call. If you want to use the
So
phone.
yeah,
I'm
we have the phone a friend standing by.
Right.
Who is it?
Don't worry about it, Large.
It's up to, like I said, I'm like 30% sure, but I
Is
could
he
be
related
wrong.
to Eddie House?
But we might want to.
Yeah, because it
Hold
might be
on,
college
that's one
football.
4.
Let's do a phone a friend. Let's just verify.
Okay.
We need this win.
Call a friend. Who are you going to call?
We're going to call Reegs.
Call Reegs.
Wow.
They've committed to the call of friends. They're going to call Reegs.
I'm going to unplug my headphones, so hopefully this doesn't mess up audio.
Reeves is off. Jerking off to Kentucky banners somewhere.
All right.
Jerking off to Kentucky banners somewhere.
Nice thing if he does that is it makes it an easy cleanup.
Hey, what's up?
Reegs.
What's going on?
Not much. So Eddie House was drafted second round despite senior season where he won the Pac-12 Player of the Year for this school in 2000.
Arizona State.
Arizona State, Jeff. Final answer.
That is correct. That would have been
Huge. Thank you, Reegs. Really appreciate it.
Good call, Bob.
Thank you, Riggs. Oh, thank you, Robbie. That's why you're in charge, man.
Did you hear an echo with Clemmer?
Nice
That's
job.
just me.
He's gonna when he connects his headphones, the echo's gonna go away. 3-2. Look at this. I love a good match where all the lifelines are getting ripped off the top. That's why they're there. You're supposed to use them. Next question is for the other side to make it 3-3. XYZ little edge because they have their double up. Josh Howard was the last pick of the first round despite a senior season where he won ACC Player of the Year for this school in 2003.
I have no clue, guys. Titus is on vacation too, and we can't call Reegs.
I was gonna say, what's Rico doing? That's like right in his like wheelhouse
gonna help
though.
us.
That early 2000s.
Yeah. If one of you want to try calling him.
You don't like him?
No, it's not that. I just don't think he likes me enough to answer my phone and help out. So
Interesting.
Unspoken
try and call
Jake
him?
Martin.
I have a guess. I did.
That was juicy gossip
I think
for a
I
second.
do. I
there.
don't know if I do. I do
You need
have
an
Rico's
answer,
number.
or are you
I'm gonna
committing
get
the call?
Rico, I'm getting Rico on the
I'll
phone
call
right
him.
now.
Okay.
I don't know
Listen.
what I have my.
Does anyone have a guess before this?
No.
You're committed though to call,
I
Frank.
mean, there's a few guesses I have, but
I'm thinking. Hold on.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm on the dozen. You want to help me out?
Sure.
Josh Howard was the last pick of the first round, despite a senior season where he won ACC Player of the Year for this school in 2003. Josh Howard.
He was Wake Forest.
Wake Forest, final answer.
That is correct.
Rico.
3-3. Oh, ignore that. That's correct. That's just the instinct of my phone to buzz.
I got so excited I hung up on you. I apologize.
Nah, it's all good. Thank you.
All right, brother. Rico Bosco, the king of fucking college football.
Rico actually won a rare 0 for 3 in college hoops last week on the dozen.
Oh, you didn't have to bring that up right after his big moment. That's a scale move.
Redemption, Bosco.
Yeah.
3-3.
Want to be.
6-3, 3-point lead. Honkers, you still have your double
guys.
sip. Keep
I
that
was
in
so
mind.
positive.
Rebound.
So
Major
close.
League
We were
Baseball
so
next
close.
category.
Okay.
Major League Baseball
Here
for
we
the
go.
Honkers. Primarily at second base, his hitter total over 1,300 hits, 249 doubles, made an all-star team with the Angels from 06 through 2014.
Can I see the question, Jeff?
35 seconds.
All right. I think it's Howie Kendrick. I'm nearly positive.
Howie Kendrick,
Yeah. Yeah. Where was that?
final answer.
6-4.
Jeff, no, I can't answer the question.
To make it 7-4. Primarily at second base, his hitter total over 1,100 hits, 252 doubles, and made 2 All-Star teams with Cleveland from 2011 through 2019. No lifelines
Jeff,
remaining.
I can't see the question.
I think this is Jason Kipnis.
Vibs, do you want to see the question before you answer? It's primarily at second base.
I was just texting you. I couldn't hear. I trust Jake.
Okay. Well, whoever Jake said, I'm going to use my final answer. Shh.
That is correct. 7-4. Big pull by Jake. I think Clemmer probably would have ripped that. 3-point lead. Next category is movies. Both teams very good in movies. Combined 20-2 this year in movies. For the Honkers, make it 7-5. Underperforming at the box office, Jon Favreau directed this 2011 sci-fi and western action film.
Cowboys and
starring
aliens.
Harrison
Is it
Ford and
Cowboys
Daniel
versus
Craig.
aliens?
Yeah. Do we want to double sip that?
Yeah, I do.
Because I don't know either.
Cowboys aliens and Cowboys versus aliens, and I can't remember. Is that right, Robbie? That's the name, right?
It definitely is one of those two for sure.
Let's double dip.
I think it
We're
was
gonna double sip, Jeff.
Okay, double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. First guess. You have time, but
We're gonna go Cowboys and aliens. First guess.
7-5.
Okay.
All lifelines.
I feel okay
That's
using
that's
that,
a
yeah.
pretty good double sip, though. That's a reasonable confusion.
Godzilla versus Kong, Godzilla X Kong, Godzilla. You know, who knows?
To make it 8-5 going into the bonus round. Underperforming at the box office, the Wachowskis directed this 2015 space opera film starring Channing Tatum and Mila Kunis.
No.
Can you see it now, Vibs? Fuck.
Vibs 2015 space opera starring Channing Tatum and Mila Kunis. I have a guess, but I don't know it. I'll say it out loud.
I'm not sure. Cowboys and Aliens is actually
I
the
think it might be.
bookmark I use, the movie ticket. I love that movie.
Oh,
crazy.
that's a fun fact.
Very random.
Jake, anything?
5.
No, all you.
Jupiter Ascending, then I'm going to go with. Final answer.
That is correct. 8-5.
Wow, what a
It's almost
ball.
worse
Not
knowing
thinking
that than
it's
getting it
All-Star.
wrong.
I can only
Bonus
carry
round
myself.
time, 8-5, 3-point lead for XYZ. Perfect first half for them, but 2 points available in the bonus round presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, Showdown bonus round time presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Closest guess battle. Here's how it works. You'll get a question. You'll guess a number head-to-head against someone on the other side. No help from your teammates. If you're closer, your team gets a point. First team to 3 points wins the bonus round. You can go higher or lower. No Price is Right rules. If you get it dead on, 2 points. Either going to be 8-7 or 10-5. A lot of points. No lifelines in the second round either. A no lifeline second round. All lifelines have been used. Here we go. Who do you want to have go first, Bob Fox?
Clemmer.
Against who large?
Clemmer versus Vibs. You want to do that?
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right.
Clemmer against Vibs. Here we go.
Oh, does that make sense?
Here's your question. Days since the first Twilight movie's nationwide release. Days since the nationwide release of the first Twilight movie.
Let's crunch some numbers, boys.
Oh God.
Glad I gave this one away.
Am I allowed to use a calculator?
Math.
No calculator allowed. Good ask.
All right.
Like to phone an Asian friend?
I'll be shocked if anyone got this dead on,
That would be
but it's
insane.
possible.
If you get
Heads
it
down
dead
to
on,
top.
we're doing can jam rules. Like the match is
Even
over,
if
you
know
win.
the date.
3,
That's still hard to get that on.
2,
Yeah.
1. Reveal. Honkers. Clemmer.
48-50.
Still writing.
What'd you say?
I said I was still writing.
48-50.
that's fine. You said 48.50?
Yeah.
Vibs, what'd you say?
I went way over.
13,000.
13,000. The correct answer
Panic.
is 5,624. It's 1-0.
Panic.
Nice, Clemmer.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Good job, Clemmer.
Very early. Here we go. Other side. Honkers. Who do you want to have go first? Second.
I'll go.
Bob Fox against who large?
Jake, do you want to go or I?
I can go.
Jake Marsh.
Here we go.
We tried to do.
Bucks.
We tried to plan who we were going to face against, and you guys have thrown us astray every matchup so
Me and
far.
Clemmer, I think.
Combined age of former presidents Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama.
Oh, man.
Combined ages. One off, Clemmer. Clemmer would have ripped it on. Actually, I feel like Vibs probably could have known this as well on the nose.
Yeah.
I'm just going on feel and instinct, boys. This is just feel and instinct.
Stephanie Myers.
Oh boy.
Just use
1-0.
Vince's last answer.
Honkers need the bonus round to make it 8-7. Pens down in 5, 4. Bob Fox first. 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
217.
217. Jake Marsh.
210.
210. The correct answer is 216.
Oh!
Alive though.
Good
That's
job.
why he's still alive. Large against Gia.
Nothing I could've
Large
done
against
there.
Gia.
See, this is
Calories in a standard pint of Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia.
large.
Oh, why? 'Cause
Don't do that. Yeah.
you think
Your
I
name
count
is
that?
large.
Yeah.
He doesn't. But are you a Cherry Garcia fan?
No, I don't. I don't enjoy fruit. That's a little known thing about me.
That's
Allergic
there
to
you go.
apples.
So this is a disadvantage.
Me too.
So a whole pint?
A whole pint, a regular, which I guess it's standard. Because I guess they have the tiny ones. A standard pint. They have the tiny little cups. Pens down at 5, 4. Gia reveals first. 3, 2, 1. If you get this right, you guys win the bonus round. What do you have?
515.
515. Large.
I went lower. I went 360.
Correct answer is 1,030. It's a sweep. It's 8-7.
Way to go, Gia.
Honkers
Sweet.
needed it. It's
Wow,
8-7.
I think that's the first time I've ever clutched this in my life.
Big bonus round for us. We're not a bonus round team.
No,
we're
you've been
not.
3-6 this year. You needed it, and you got it. 8-7 makes up a little ground with your misses because XYZ is not missed yet. Sports logos is the next category. Sports logos. Here's how this is going to work. It's a new one. You're going to see 3 logos, 3 sets of logos. One is the correct version. One is the wrong version. Identify the correct version in each column. Here we go.
Okay.
This is for
Okay.
the Honkers. No lifelines available. Identify the correct logo in each column. This is for the Honkers. There's something different in
Oh.
each one.
Goodness.
All right, I know the baseball one, so
And Golden State, it's B. I know that.
baseball is A.
And I think A
Yep.
as well for Steelers.
What's the difference? Oh, I see the
Me
colors
too.
are
I think you're
swapped.
right.
Yellow. I think it's
Yeah.
yellow first.
So
We think AAB.
Yeah.
that would be my guess.
Jeff, we're going to go AAB. Final answer.
That is correct. AAB.
That sounds like a video game cheat code.
Unlimited ammo.
AAB. Here we go. To make it tied up 8-8 to make it 9-8 to regain the lead.
I don't know what the middle is.
What's the difference in the middle?
I don't see the difference.
I know.
The basketball and the mountain.
Okay.
It's
The only thing I'm not sure of is the Nuggets.
okay. Well, fuck.
The
Now
Nuggets is a toss-up. I don't know about the basketball and the mountain.
Well, what are you thinking for B? Or yeah, what are you thinking for the Nuggets?
I mean,
Jake?
it doesn't matter. It's
So do we agree the first two are what? BB?
BB.
So
Let's go BBA.
BBA final answer.
I think it's BBB, right? Unless the Vikings is wrong.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
Fucking show me LeVar Ball's triple baller brand BBB.
That is correct. They have the lead.
It's a classic SAT thing where you don't want to guess every single one.
Diabolical, Jeff. That's
Yeah.
fucking diabolical going
Come on.
BB on us.
I can't believe you went BBB.
Oh,
The only reason I guess that is because the other two are B.
yeah.
Crazy going BBB.
You gave me
Word
a calorie
scramble.
question while I'm eating cookies, and then you give us fucking triple B's. It's not right.
Word scramble.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
This is for the Honkers to make it 10-8. Unscramble these letters into an 8-letter word, 35 seconds.
Oh, I got it. No, I don't have it. Oh, I got it.
10 seconds. 5.
I have
4,
nothing.
3.
I have absolutely nothing.
2.
I can't do this.
My brain ain't working like this.
You know what it is, Large?
Flamingo? Final answer, flamingo.
That is correct. 9-9.
Filet mignon, even though it's too early.
I was thinking
Filet mignon would not have been.
That would have been so mean. That would have been crazier than Triple B.
to make it 10-9 to regain the lead. We have a great match. Similar, same thing.
Bankrupt?
Unscramble.
Bankrupt.
I'm with you, Jake.
Bankrupt. Final answer.
10-9, a sweep in that category. Next category is U.S. history. U.S. history.
Okay.
Okay.
U.S. history. This is
Clemmer's wanted history.
It's a highlights magazine. It's just fucking word scrambles. It's just
You wanted history. We got history. We got this, Clemmer. We got this. Come on.
This is the dozen. This is what this is.
I thought it was trivia.
It's a game show. It's in season 1.
Oh, he kind of roasted you there, Jeff.
It's a game show more than anything.
That's a good point. That's a good
all right.
point.
I wasn't aware. No, I know now.
Word scramble was in season 2.
I know you've used it on us before and we don't know it. I'll never get a word scramble. I know facts. I thought it was trivia. I don't know.
Got Clem the Tank.
History.
Here we go.
Let's fucking rattle off some history facts here.
Yeah.
With 48 years in office from 1954 through 2003, the South Carolina senator conducted a 24-hour filibuster to block the Civil Rights Act of 1957 to make it 10-10.
My guess is Strom Thurmond, but I could be wrong.
Strom Thurmond?
Strom Thurmond?
Strom Thurmond?
Yeah, he lived to be like 1,000,000 years old, and he was racist. I don't think it was. I have another idea, but I don't want to guess that and then give them a hint. Although with Gibbs and Large, they probably already know it.
I mean,
10 seconds, no
Prince,
lifelines.
if he was racist, then
Why,
it checks
because
out.
he's old and racist, Clemmer?
5.
Why would I know that?
Let's Strom Thurmond, Jeff. Final answer.
Not enough. 10
Good job,
apiece.
Clever.
Oh, I
I
was
was like,
hoping you
is
were
it
going to
Jesse
say
Helms? I'm like, I don't think so.
Strong Thurman. Oh, I was hoping.
I was gonna say his name is Strong. That's some macho shit.
Strom. STROM.
Yeah.
Like storm, but
To make it 11.
word scramble.
Nice.
Screen Actors Guild. This man served as a California senator from 1965 to 1971. You and Frank are going to be great teammates. It's going to be incredible.
Is that
Jarrett,
Large?
California senator from 65 to 70.
Oh, he wasn't a senator.
I think. Who do you think it is?
I was going to say Ronald Reagan, but he wasn't a senator.
You think Jeff has given us Strom Thurmond again?
Yeah.
BBB?
You know this one, Clemmer?
DBB.
He's gone double Fergie.
It's true.
I might
Five.
go Jerry Brown just because. Jerry
2.
Brown, final answer.
Other side. For the lead back.
I feel like I should know this. Vibbs is absolutely right. Reagan was not a senator.
Why do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No. Fuck.
It would have been 6.
How do I? You're gonna say it. I'm gonna want to put my head through a wall.
Originally an actor.
I know.
Buster Keaton.
Bad guy.
5, 4, 3.
I don't know.
Dan Reynolds.
Charlie Chaplin, Jeff. Final answer.
George Murphy. George Murphy.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never even heard of that.
That sounds like an.
Here we go.
any other-
10-10. It is the niche category round. The
Here
Boston
we go,
Red
Clemmer.
Sox. Boston Red Sox for the Honkers. Universal Studios Florida for XYZ.
Ooh.
To make it 12-12.
Sydney Sweeney was a tour guide there.
Really?
Yep.
What if that's
Look
the
into it.
question? What if that's
The Red Sox signed this longtime Royals catcher to a 1-year
Mike
deal where he bet
McFarland. Final answer.
Final answer, Jeff.
correct. 12-10. Damn. Other side to make it 12-12. Based on a movie starring Will Smith, this alien-themed ride opened in 2000, replacing the locomotive from Back to the Future Part 3.
Men in Black, Alien Attack.
that's our final answer.
That's correct. 12-12. Men in Black alien attack.
What
A better
is-
version of
Also,
Buzz Lightyear.
so I actually knew that. I mean, I've been to Universal a handful of times. Like one.
This is a very good game, by the way.
I didn't know what it replaced. And usually when you see the replacement, it's like it replaced Jaws, it replaced Twister. It's just like just replace the train from Back to the Future Part 3. It's like nothing else.
Yeah, that's an
Got
OG
rid of the
ride.
train.
They should never take it out.
Here we go. Television, next category. Television. This is for the Honkers. Nick Kroll and John Mulaney have the lead voice
Big
roles in
Mouth.
this Netflix adult
Big
animated
Mouth.
coming-of-age sitcom that debuted in 2017.
Big Mouth. Final answer.
13-12.
Great show.
To make it 13-13. Will Arnett voiced the main character of this Netflix adult animated dramedy from 2020 that also featured Aaron Paul's voice.
BoJack Horseman. Final answer.
13-13.
Another great show.
What a match. What a great way to open the week. This should have been the fucking Sunday night main event.
Yeah, it should have been, Jeff. We're jerking the curtain for you. Yeah.
It's easier when you can see the questions, huh?
Isn't it a coined Bob Fox phrase, too? Didn't you say we should
It
make
is.
the main event? Yeah.
You know what? The Honkers, we don't have the best record, but we are kind of, we'll get out there like Max Holloway, point down to the ground and say, let's fucking go. This is the BMF title.
Yeah.
Here we go to make it 14-13. Along with traditional flavors like spearmint, this gum/mint brand has creative flavor names like Cobalt, Prism, and Rain.
5 Gum.
Is that
you're right
definitely
about
the
that.
name? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think so. 5 gum, Jeff. Final answer.
14-13. XYZ, you get this.
Nice,
we go to
Gia.
overtime.
Way to go, Gia.
You miss it.
Go.
It's over. If you go to overtime, guaranteed point. Honkers, you guaranteed yourself a point. That's big. Here we go.
Yep.
Along with its classic form, this gum and mint brand has variants with names like Ice, Fire, Tango, and Pure.
Is it Trident?
No.
No?
I mean, it could be, but I think it's Dentine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking of gum brands, but if you're more certain, definitely go with that.
Going with Fat Guy? Vibbs, you got a tiebreaker?
Gum. Gum's got like no calories.
I also thought a thing of ice cream was 300 calories. We'll go with a Dentine final.
We go to overtime. That's correct. 14-14. What a match.
Wow.
Good game, y'all.
What a match. 28 points scored in that match. Honkers, at worst, you'll be 3-5-2. XYZ, at worst, you'll be 4-4-1. Pens and paper, back out.
Oof.
Bob Fox said, you're not a great bonus round team. You got to do it twice. You got to do it
Yeah. This is like Thanos, like you couldn't live with your failure. Where did it lead you? Back to me.
Honkers, who don't have go first?
Let's run Clemmer back. Let's try to run back that.
Clemmer against who large?
We'll switch it up, guys.
Yeah, switch it up.
I'll go me.
Yeah.
Old man battle. Here we go.
Clemmer against large. Clemmer against large. Movie question. Worldwide gross, the 2012 film Ted. Worldwide gross, the 2012 film Ted.
That is a film, Jeff. Don't call it a
Overtime.
movie. It's a
Starts the
film.
week.
That's right.
Should have just switched this to Sunday.
Did you announce the schedule yet?
Yeah, I didn't. Technically, Sunday, the niche category around sponsored, so it's different. It's all right. Good way to open the week. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing as the bonus round. First team to 3 points wins will win the match here in overtime. Clemmer reveal.
Said 363 million. I originally said 286. We'll see if this burns me.
363 million. Large.
I said 575,430,000.
Much more precise guess. Correct answer is 555 million. It's 1-0.
Sorry, guys.
Go large.
Who do you want to have go
It's
next?
a lot of money. I'll go.
Against who large?
I'm going again. No, I'm just kidding. Who's going? Who wants him? Who wants a piece of Robbie?
I'll go.
Let's go, Jake.
Let's go.
Wait, is it Jake?
Jake? Wait, Viv said that.
Oh, wait, I thought. Oh, Vibs, you said it. Let's go. Vibs.
Large is so old he can't tell his kids apart. Look at him.
You want me to go?
Vibs, you're on.
Vibs versus Robbie. How old do you know Pharrell? Times the word happy or happiness. are said in Pharrell's 2014 song Happy? Times the word happy or happiness are said in Pharrell's 2014 song Happy. Vibs, you get a dead on, you guys win the match. Robbie, you get a dead on, it's 2-1. Any other version, it's either 2-0 or 1-1. Both teams have picked up a point in the standings, which is massive. Bob Fox, you're going to reveal first in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
18.
18. Vibs reveal.
Said 37.
37. The correct answer is 36. Off by one. Off by one. Clemmer against Jake.
Totally
Clemmer.
redeemed himself.
I mean, Gia against Jake.
You got this, Gia. Let's go.
You got this.
Three in
Big
a row,
2
guys.
points
Come on.
coming up here. Getting it spot on.
Gia against Jake. Here's your question. The year Taco Bell began serving nacho fries. The year Taco Bell began serving nacho fries. Jake, you get it. It's over. You win the match. Gia, you get it. It's 2-1. You get it dead on. It's 2-2.
The only cheese fries I like, Jeff.
These are the only ones you like?
Yep.
To make it either a victory or to stay alive.
Why is that, Robbie?
I don't know. I can't explain it. It's a phenomenon like no other.
Pens down in 5,
Nice
4,
curly fly.
3, 2, 1. Gia reveal.
2010.
2010, Jake Marsh.
2008.
Oh,
2008. Correct answer is 2018. They're still alive. They're still alive.
Nice, Gia. Nice, Gia.
Okay, who do you want to have go next, Robbie Fox? It can be anybody now.
Let's go Clemmer. I trust Clemmer. I believe in
Clemmer
Clemmer.
against who,
He's got a
Lars?
wide range of knowledge.
Large.
Me
Captain.
versus Clemmer.
Captain.
Yep.
Got it.
You got this, Clemmer.
Large against Clemmer?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Here's your question. Distance in miles between downtown Arlington, Virginia and Arlington, Texas. Distance in miles between Arlington, Virginia and Arlington, Texas.
Like
As
you
the
just
crow
did
flies,
spot
a
on.
straight line.
Clemmer, have you been to either?
2-1. Once again, XYZ, you get this, it's over. Clemmer, you get this, we're knotted up 2 apiece. I assume no one's going to get it dead on. If you do, it is the greatest guess.
Don't assume, Jeff, it makes an ass out of you and me.
That's true. Who knows? Maybe it's the moment. Maybe somebody makes the
Clemmer's
greatest
coming up with the miles
guess
right
in
now.
show history. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clemmer to stay alive.
this isn't right. 1,061.
1,061. Large.
1,410.
It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. 2 really good guesses. The correct answer is, though, 1,196. We're tied up 2 apiece. 2 apiece.
Good
Honkers
game,
are off by
guys.
134. XYZ was off by 214. Here we go. This is it for all the marbles. Who's it going to be, Robbie Fox?
Clemmer, I feel like you're on the mound right now. Do you want the ball?
Always.
Hell yeah.
Clemmer.
Clemmer.
We ride and die with you, Large.
Against who,
Large, you
Large?
gotta do it, G. You got to do it.
We ride and die with you.
For voting.
Conditioning's an issue at this point, boys. It's late in the day.
You and me both, Large.
Sun's pretty low. Yeah, it's me versus Clemmer.
All right, here we go. Clemmer against Large. Clemmer against Large. This is it. This is for the win. Here we go. Back to movies. The Rotten Tomatoes critic score for the 2003 Ben Affleck movie Daredevil.
Oh,
Ooh.
with Colin Farrell as Bullseye.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And Electra was played by the broad
Jennifer Garner.
Elias, Jennifer Garner.
The VHS came with a music video to Evanescence's Bring Me to Life.
Really?
Yep.
Are you sure this is Daredevil and it's not Cowboys and Aliens? Oh, no. Sure, Ascending?
Here we go. This is
Hold
it.
on a second.
Whoever gets it wins the match. Clemmer reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You done writing, Large?
Yes.
Oh, game.
Oh.
Clemmer reveal.
37%.
37, large reveal.
I'm going to go 21.
Correct answer is 43% Honkers grab the victory.
Let's go!
Big.
Look at Clemmer on the mound. Fastball down the middle.
Go, Clemmer.
Great game, guys.
Survived the word scramble.
Great game. Oh, everyone, get the dogs in there. Hey, oh, my dog's sleeping. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up.
The
Clemmer.
BBB game.
Triple
You've been
B.
the angriest man in the league for the last month. That has to feel pretty good.
Feels great. Feels
You
great.
survived
Feels
word
great to be
scramble.
the angriest man again.
Word scramble.
Word scramble.
Big run after them. You missed in music. You only missed one after that. I mean, that's not to say that XYZ didn't play great as well either. They only missed 2. Comes down to OT. I always say it. You score 14 points in the league and you lose. It's kind of just that's why you get 1 point in overtime. XYZ 4-4-1. Likely won't move at all in the standings. Honkers pick up a huge, much-needed win. You will likely bump up from that in the standings. Both teams will be in the tournament in June. Honkers in their last year, their exemption. That is something somebody asked me the other day. The past 3 champions automatically get into the tournament, and this is our 4th year. So you were getting in anyway. Now it's about
interesting. But next year that won't be the case.
Well, not unless you win.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Jeff, there's 2 teams that match up either really well with us or like not. It's these guys and Tommy's team, Uptown Balls. I guess because like Smitty and I are roughly the same age and the largest. Like those 2 teams, I think are like I don't know. They both terrify me. I think both went to overtime.
Jeff, I'd like to take this opportunity to announce my retirement. Anymore. Excellent job, everyone.
Good match from both. Good match from both. XYZ 4-4-1, Honkers 4-5-1. 2 more matches this week. Great match on Thursday coming up. Experts. They played Flux before, but not with TJ. So TJ versus Brand, little mostly sports battle. And then Sunday night, macrodosing against Chicago. Macrodosing fan base and macrodosing really, really on me. I think they're saying, hey, don't get enough respect from the league. They're on playing Sunday night up against one of the hottest teams in the league in Chicago. Speaking of Uptown Balls, by the way, shout out to Glenny Balls. Still averaging over 9 points, the Glenn VP candidate. That's it. Thank you to both teams, Honkers and XYZ. Great match. You'll see them again soon in a few weeks. For Nam Vak and Stel Lu, thank you to them as well. I'm Jeff Dulo. We will talk to you on Thursday.